All men should focus on themselves. Modern dating is dead. Time is the most precious commodity imaginable to us humans. Wasting it is never a wise thing to do. Things change over time and in sometimes surprising ways, but it is necessary to adapt to the changes and move on with life. In this video we will examine how men in today's world can make the best use of their time to make the most of their time here on planet Earth. Before we get into this video, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy this content and would like to see more. Comments and suggestions are always welcome. Dating has never really worked, so stop it. If we go back 100 years ago, we can see that courting used to be the way couples got together and found out if they were compatible enough for marriage. A young man who thought he was ready to support a wife and family had to go have a talk with a young lady's father before getting permission to have supervised visits called a courtship. This method of selection was much better due to the fact that this young man was getting to know the whole family. He was usually selecting someone from his own town or neighborhood, so he already knew particular things about the family. He got a good idea of what type of people he was dealing with. He could see what the young lady's life had been like, what type of environment she was accustomed to, and what the overall family dynamic was like. Since dating has become the norm in Western society, it has become more and more spread out through technology via dating apps. Women seem to have an advantage and they don't usually consult their father about dating someone until the relationship is already serious. Hookup culture is the norm now, promiscuous activities have been all but normalized, and men are left with a population of very damaged, used, and delusional women to attempt to have a relationship with. It's a waste of your valuable time and money. Dating is expensive and men are getting very little in return. Men are going into debt to impress women who are little better than hookers, extracting your resources and then moving on to the next sucker. Stop the madness. It's time to focus on yourself. The following are 6 things to focus on while building yourself into the type of man who attracts quality people. Put yourself in the company of positive examples. To motivate yourself to make positive changes, it's important to have positive role models in your life. You'll benefit most from surrounding yourself with people who are thinking similarly to you and who have already made it through the challenges you're facing. Having meaningful connections with men who already exhibit the qualities you aspire to develop can accelerate your personal development. You can either physically connect with other like-minded men through networking events and the like, or you can use virtual tools like social media and resources like Amazon's best-selling books on self-improvement, podcasts, and audiobooks by famous authors to do the same thing. Put an end to all negative interactions. Your success will depend on the people who are committed to assisting you in reaching your personal development objectives. If a person or group is not adding value to your life, you should sever ties with them. Most people are unable to achieve their personal development objectives because they are unwilling to break from their established routines and habits. Who you choose to spend time with is important, so make sure they are upstanding citizens and good role models. A small group of supportive friends is preferable to a large group of people who don't contribute anything positive to your life. Getting rid of negative people in your life is the first step toward a better quality of life. Take up a healthy way of life. To succeed in developing oneself as a man, one must pay close attention to one's internal dialogue concerning oneself. Making sure your confidence is on par with your aspirations is crucial. When you work out and get the body you want, you boost your confidence. Improving one's state of mind is another important benefit. When you're physically fit, you have more energy and confidence to take on new challenges. Learning to take care of one's physical appearance is an important part of developing oneself. Find a fitness coach online or at your local gym. They will be able to advise you on the most effective forms of exercise and diet plans to help you reach your objectives. Taking care of your physical health has been shown to improve mental well-being and increase feelings of self-assurance. Alter your perspective. Without mental training, it is impossible to accomplish anything worthwhile. In order to reach the status of alpha male, you must condition your mind to welcome success and prosper. When it comes to developing oneself, the growth and abundance mentalities are paramount. Having the confidence to try something new is facilitated by a growth mindset. You know that even if something doesn't turn out the way you hoped, it still served a purpose by giving you valuable experience and building your skill set. Having faith in one's own competence and worth is the foundation of an abundance mindset. With an abundance mindset, you know you're already a badass and a contributor to society, and you strive to become even better at what you do. This can be cultivated through the cultivation of innate abilities and the accumulation of meaningful life experiences. No one with an abundance mindset worries about the future because they recognize that their choices do not determine what happens. Gather information. If you're a man working on bettering yourself, you need to follow the proper procedures at all times. The information age has made available a wealth of tools for personal development, both online and off. The following can aid you in your quest for personal development. Knowledge and wisdom are the fuel your mind needs to navigate the world successfully. The importance of goal setting. The first step on the road to self-improvement is setting a target for yourself. Think about the end result you want and ask yourself why it's important to you. You'll be in a better position to make decisions that move you closer to your target when you set goals for your work. Be ambitious and aim high. Good luck on your journey. Be well and survive.